Welcome back, everyone. Contributing editor for Southern Living magazine, Rebecca Lang joins us, and today, oh, I wish you could smell it in here. We are making curried shrimp and corn chowder. Oh my goodness, it smells good. Oh, love it.
Yeah, this is going to last about 5 minutes after we get done with taping.
That's right.
Yes, it will.
And it's a huge bowl.
It is, and a big heavy
Huge
one at
pot.
that. Yes. What I have in here is a little bit of olive oil that we have hot. We have an onion going in to saute.
It's very cold in many parts of the country, so this is going to be very, very good.
And you know, the nice thing about it, you think of a chowder as being a little bit more heavy. And I like this because it's really pretty in color. You'll see when we get done, we have sweet potato in it.
That's healthy.
So it's really a very pretty bowl when you get done with it. Now that's a little bit of garlic.
Okay.
As we always say, we would normally cook our onion a little bit longer than we just did.
Sure.
But,
right now it's just sweating.
It's just sweating in there. Now, this is the fun part. We have some Yukon Gold potatoes.
All right.
They're very buttery, very rich. We're putting those in, and we've just diced them. That's 2 potatoes.
So that's still raw potato diced?
Raw potato.
Raw potato.
Yes.
All right.
That's one thing that's easy about this is you don't have a lot of steps. You're putting everything in here and letting it cook.
I love the one-pot cooking. I do like that.
I do too. Less to clean up.
That's for sure. Sweet
Now,
potato.
Sweet potato, just 1 sweet potato, peeled and diced.
That's very good for you. So far, this is a pretty healthy chowder.
It is a pretty healthy chowder. I think even when we get to the end, you'll be surprised. Have 2 cups of fresh corn.
Yes. All right. Add a little fiber.
A little bit of fiber. And I love the color of the corn in there. It's so pretty.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
And then we would let that cook a little bit, but we're putting in a can of chicken broth.
All right. So far, you can just buy that at the store. You don't have to make your own chicken broth, but you probably do, don't you?
So, you know, if I have a ton of chicken around, or my Thanksgiving turkey, I make a bunch of broth. But, you know, I've got 2 little kids. I mean, that's
true.
There's some chicken broth coming out of cans at our house. This is light coconut milk. Now go over to the Asian food section or the ethnic food section. Buy one of those, put it in. That's going to cook. Now here comes our fun.
Oh, what fun.
Curry powder.
Oh, I love curry. 2
teaspoons. We got a lot going in there.
Oh, my gracious.
And then salt and pepper. Now, we would let this cook for about 25 minutes or so. You want to take a fork and make sure your potatoes are tender.
Okay, because we don't want any crunchy potatoes.
We don't want crunchy potatoes. Okay. Now I've got one right here that is bubbling and simmering, you can see.
Look at that.
And this is the step after it's cooked 25 minutes. You can see how pretty that is. Now we're going to pour in a pound of shrimp.
Oh, wow. This recipe just gets better by the second.
And so you're just going to cook this 4 to 5 minutes, just until the shrimp cook. And you'll know when a shrimp is cooked because it's going to turn pink.
Yes.
And it's going to curl up a little bit.
Okay.
And then it's done. You don't want to overcook the shrimp. You've had a shrimp that cooked too long, I'm
yes,
sure.
I have. Yes.
We have all had it.
When it does more than just curl up a little, it curls up a lot.
And turns into just a little piece of plastic almost.
You're right.
Yes. So I want to show you. This is really, really pretty when we finish.
Look at that. 4 minutes later.
4 minutes later, you have this.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So for our garnish, we have toasted coconut.
Oh my goodness.
And that just means buy a bag or a can of coconut, whichever one you like. Put it in the oven. Do not walk away, but let it just brown up some. You see how pretty that is. We have peanuts that are chopped, salted roasted peanuts. I chopped up a little bit. And some green onions. So let me show you how pretty this is.
This looks so good. This reminds me of something I might get at a Vietnamese restaurant.
Well, and I think for company even, if you're having a lunch, a brunch or anything like that, I think this would be so pretty. And I think the coconut is the most gorgeous part, so we're going to put that right on top.
Well, I think
there you go.
Anybody can make this, and it's very impressive looking.
It is.
For this recipe and more great Southern Living recipes, visit southernliving.com or daytimeonline.tv. Rebecca Lang, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Daytime will be right back.